I never thought I would say this, but it's time for some vanilla Hearts of Iron Romania, which, in my opinion, is a country with a glorified basic focus tree. Together with Czechoslovakia, they have one of the worst focus trees in the entire game, and almost no flavor at all. So I don't really like to play them, adding the fact that you cannot form any nation, but I'm not gonna start the rant right now. This video is brought to you by Liquor, one of my Patreons, the same guy that brought you the Luxembourg World Conquest. Cheeky little bastard. And today he wants me to do it with Romania, so I can spread sarmale and the skill to live perfectly fine when your rent is 2 times your salary. So let's begin with basic research, building a couple mills, converting the entire army to infantry, and naming them accordingly to Romanian tradition. To non-Romanian speakers, this means the Hunger Brigade, and let's queue a couple cavalry divisions. This should do. And we will set them to high priority. Gimme those guns. Oh yeah, that's right, Romania has no fucking steel, so let's trade some. With the stinky French, of course. And let's begin our focus tree by instituting royal dictatorship. We want to grab this 1% recruitable pop as fast as possible, and we are also gonna go fascist. And we will have to deal with this fucker embezzling government funds for his fucking mistresses. We need the political power, so we are gonna go for consumer goods. This will absolutely destroy our economy. We need 400k manpower in our army to start dominating the Balkans, and right now we only have 250k, so we are gonna push those divisions out as soon as possible, so we can inflate this number. Good old inflation, just keep printing more men. Also, let's start getting some army experience. We go for division attack, because oh boy, we're gonna do a lot of attacking. Also, Germany is in a civil war. They are probably gonna go democratic and make a super faction that I will have to fight while having 1/10 of their military, but that's to worry for later. You can probably tell by my voice that I feel defeated. Everything went well until it didn't, and my mental health is just on the floor. If you want to help me feel better, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. It will help me a lot. I'm trying to hit 80 million subscribers until the summer. And also, it will help me a lot if you could check my Patreon from the description of this video. Thanks for listening to me. I will go search for a good therapist now. Are you fucking serious? It looks like I cannot appoint a pro-Axis government if one of the two Germanys are no longer fascist. Who would have thought? Well, it's a restart then. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? Ah, no. Okay, this is good. I was planning on making a time-lapse of how many times it takes me to get this right, but apparently third time is the charm. Alright, now we can go fascist. This focus is very fucking stupid. I don't think you should be cucked out of your fascist path. Quote unquote path, because this is not a fucking path. Can't even call it that. The most upsetting thing about this is that fascist Germany existed. It wasn't capitulated yet. So I think you should be able to do this as long as there is a fascist Germany on the map, at least. Now let's hire the fascist demagogue. And let's get on to Balkan dominance. And we are gonna start with, because they are a little bit weaker than Hungary at the beginning. And Hungary also tends to do a little bit more industry than Bulgaria. And the fools defy me, that's perfect. Why is that? Well, if we defeat Bulgaria traditionally, we are gonna be able to get war reps from them and resource rights. Also, let's get some mills now and declare war immediately. Our army is way stronger, so this is gonna be easy. Also, I am not battle planning because I need to conserve manpower. This is what not being able to core anything does to a motherfucker. 2 divisions encircled. 1 more. And another 3. And the rest of the army. Defeating Bulgaria is not really a hassle, if you know what I mean. Only 4k men lost. We are of course gonna go with superior firepower, by the way. Oh wait, let me hire a tierist first. Oh man, those resource rights are gonna make me into a superpower. God damn it. Well, those factories are nice though. Bulgaria brought into the fold. I think we got like 8 factories from this. This is pretty good. Next up on the chopping block, Hungary. They shouldn't be that hard to defeat either. The only thing is that supply is kinda bad here. And Hungary only has 1 supply hub, so yeah. And now we are fascist. I fucking hate this name. Should I join the Axis? Nah, thank you. Oh, this is nice. Bulgaria got demoted to integrated puppet when I switched. I did not know that was a thing that happened. Let's start building something in their territories so they don't raise their autonomy. Oh my fucking god, jump scare. I replaced a pussy ass bitch boy with another one. We are gonna get Antonescu eventually for the non-core manpower, which is gonna be very valuable. Oh, look at this, the Czech Entente has formed. That's interesting. The Soviets are also in the civil war, so the whites are most likely gonna win, which means the Russians are not gonna come for Bessarabia anytime soon. Finally, a little bit of luck. And Hungary also refused. Perfect. Let's get Antonescu next and declare war. I'm gonna try to capitulate Hungary as fast as I can. I don't really want to grind them for experience. I don't really know how manpower works in this game, but I think if you kill their entire army, they will have less manpower when you have them as a puppet, so I don't really want that to happen. The fools left Debrecen empty. They should be more careful with their victory points. They only have 3. This will be Hungary. Only 1k casualties, nice. And they actually have some steel, which I am gonna steal because I am Romanian. Did you guys like that? Do you guys still think the Romanian thief joke is funny? I don't, but I might be a little bit biased. Next up, let's secure Greece. They are a pretty easy target. Oh look, we're at war. This means it's time for war economy. And Iron Guard as well as forced abdication next. No, I don't fucking want to be in the Axis. And fuck you to Italy. Let's call Bulgaria in. And this is how the Greek army perishes. Just as easy as defeating an American in a game of try not to get shot. Port secured. You guys know what that means. The Greeks are a little bit feisty, so I lost around 30k men. I am gonna reward Bulgaria with Thrace and Macedonia. I don't know if they will ever be able to core it, but I am still gonna give it to them. Greece has quite a lot of steel, which is perfect for me. Unfortunately, the world tension is a little bit high right now, so I don't think I will be able to declare any more wars. Both Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia are guaranteed by France, which, by the way, is fucking fascist. The UK is going communist. I don't know where the democracies disappeared in this game. Japan is also on a line, so yeah. Oh, fuck. Germany just declared war on Czechoslovakia, and thus they brought France in. I just started to focus split Czechoslovakia, so I will get in on the fun really quick, I hope. Ah, for fuck's sake, they capitulated Czechoslovakia. They took everything. I can't believe this shit. I cannot do anything else. I need a way bigger army to get Turkey, so I guess I'm gonna do more industry. Oh my fucking god, it's only November 38. I thought it was mid 39. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, France is actually pushing into the Germans. I would very much like to join their faction and get a piece of France for myself, but I really don't know if I want to do that yet. France might still join the Allies, even though they are fully fucking fascist and the UK is going communist, so I don't really know. You know what? Let's just fucking do it. We are gonna think about it later. Nah, bro, you cannot make this shit up. This is fucking awful. Germany just declared war on Lithuania because they refused to give Memel. And you might actually see something particularly weird about Lithuania. It has the word Soviet in its name because, yeah. The worst part about this is that they will also do Danziger War later. Oh, that's beautiful. The USA joined the Allies in 1939, while the UK is going communist. I thought this game may be going well, but I take it back. This is awful. I just managed to get a naval invasion on France. They no longer have disjointed government, and I also just got mutinies, so I don't think this is the best thing to do right now, but I'm still gonna do it, because it's our only fucking chance. Germany was getting its ass kicked by Lithuania earlier, so I don't have high hopes. Oh, and I landed, nice. Fuck, the French are defending it. I don't know if I will be able to land. And one division already got encircled, nice. Let's delete this right away. Oh, I save it, there you go, nice. Everybody, please get here as fast as you can. Otherwise, I'm gonna pee my pants. I'm so happy that the French Navy is bad. There we go, got here. Now, fucking push. It's literally life or death. Okay, maybe don't push like that. I have a feeling that this is gonna end in disaster. Oh, we got Paris though. And that's only 26%. Well, I managed to capture a port, so this means we win, right? We won, right? And I'm starting to get a lot of war participation, which means I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the pistol. Well, not a lot of troops came into Dunkirk, maybe because they have future foresight or something like that, but I managed to cut through the French lines, and I did a couple encirclements. 200k Frenchies have perished by my hand, and I got 34% war participation. I am gonna keep getting more and more. Germany is kind of not doing anything. Also, Jesus fucking Christ, their divisions look like the United States health system. Absolutely horrible. They do have manpower, which means they don't have equipment. This is a big encirclement. And it's already the third French capital. And they are still only at 53%. Fourth French capital. And the fifth one is on a level 10 fort, so unlucky. Although I started battle planning and this is the end of France. I will have over 50% war participation. 7 fucking percent recruitable population factor for 70 days? Come on, Paradox. Don't do this to us. Also, France is at 96%. I think Lyon will do. And as you guys have seen, I defeated France all on my own. So that means one thing and one thing only. I'm getting most of the shit. First of all, let's give Germany some colonies to compensate them. Okay, I think this will do. Japan is gonna get Indochina, and that's it. Everything else is free game for me. And that's it. Everything else is fair game for me. There we go. Romanian France. Beautiful. The Germans are justifying against me somehow. Oh, they are doing around Maginot, which gives them war goals on Belgium and Netherlands. I don't know how that works. But anyway, I now have 700 steel, and Germany just declared war on Poland, which is in the Allies now. Which, again, they have a soon-to-be communist nation, a fascist one, and a democratic one. No non-aligned nations so far, but there is still time. So, Poland is about to fall, they are at 90-something%. Spain joined the Axis, and they are now getting a front line with the Soviets, which is interesting. Also, the Whites joined the Axis as well, and I decided to annex some of my puppets for now to get manpower, and I'm gonna start preparing collaboration governments on the Soviets. I don't know yet what I will do. I might either just declare on the Soviets myself or backstab the Germans. Well guys, Germany is losing heart, so we are gonna jump ship soon. I am actually gonna leave faction right now, and I'm gonna start justifying on Croatia. I will have more troops ready by then. Justification is ready. Let's go. This shouldn't be hard at all. Germany is on its last legs. Also, Lithuania declared war on something, and now the Comintern is at war with the Allies. Now, it would be very fucking cringe if Germany wouldn't join the war. So I hope that doesn't happen. I will actually have to stop my advance into Croatia. Come on, Germany, it's been a while. I know you want to declare war on me. Please? I beg you? You know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna justify on them. Alright, let's truly go this time. Oh, and they managed to put troops on the border. That's nice. Well, maybe that's why the Allies are rushing for Berlin. Oh my fucking god. I cannot call France into the war with the Germans, which is also called the Romanian-Russian war for some reason, and they will just not join. Fucking hell. Okay then, let's move the Red Army on the British front then, and those guys are coming home. Ah, yes. That time when the Romanian divisions, composed of Hungarian, Bulgarian and Greek men, took Berlin. This is what I love Hearts of Iron for, because it makes so much sense. Germany is at 84% and I took 200k casualties, so this better be worth it. I don't know how much of the total war score I have because the other major powers are not listed here. But I am probably gonna take most of Germany because, I mean, look at this shit. Also, I am gonna try to invade Japan next. I do have the French Navy, remember. Oh fuck, I can take it out of the Black Sea apparently. Yeah, well, never mind, I don't have a navy. Germany is finished. Now, what the fuck do we do with the rest of the guys? I don't think the Soviets are gonna take care of the Whites very soon. And there is no way Britain or the US are gonna put their navies here. So I guess I will just chill for the moment. Can somebody please explain me how Germany, that only controls half of the Philippines for some reason, and one singular Greek state, still has 300k manpower? Like, where the fuck is that shit coming from? Certainly not from this state of Greece. Okay, sure. If you really wanna do this, Italy. They even joined the Turkish faction to make things easier for me. Thank you. Oh no, the Italian army is garbage. I completely did not knew that. I cannot contain my amazement anymore. The moment I clicked on this port with those 8 goddamn subs, 100 Japanese ships have been brought to this sea zone. I hate how the AI can tell where my ships are. I mean, in ports. Because if I move those somewhere else, they will also take their navies from there. And I cannot see where the Japanese navy is stationed. I don't think it's fair. Also, Turkey is not joining the war and that pisses me off. Actually, I think I might just justify on them. They were guaranteed by the UK, but I think they turned communist? No. They just got removed for some reason. Italy might be bad, but I am just so fucking glad when Regno del Sud doesn't spawn. It just feels like Christmas, man. But like not this Christmas, like Christmas when you were 12, like the good shit. It's very good that the Italian army is actually defending the very important lands of the Yugoslavian coast and Albania. I mean, what the fuck will they even do if they lost Albania? That would be the end of them. 2 collaboration governments ready on the USSR. Also took care of Turkey. I am just gonna make them another puppet. Because I do need a lot of manpower. Not chromium though, but I'll take everything I can. And they don't have much manpower either. Oh really? Do you really want to do that? Oh, and look at that! The UK finally extended that Gibraltar thing. They might have gone a little bit overboard, but they shall do as they please. It's 1943 and I already have the biggest economy. I think I might be tied with the Soviets, but probably not. Bro, why the fuck can't I cross through the Bosphorus Strait? I can only go up to here, but I cannot enter this zone. It says here that friends can pass. And I won't call myself really a friend, but I kind of own all of Turkey. So why are my ships not allowed to cross? I don't know if this is a bug or if it is because Turkey didn't manage to remilitarize their straits at the beginning of the fucking game. And what bothers me even more is that all the navies that I stole spawned inside the Black Sea, although I have ports all over the Mediterranean. I don't like this at all. My own puppet is calling me into their faction. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I instantly take it. That's nice. This will help me because I'm gonna get more spies, I guess. Nope. I expected one more spy, but apparently no. Well, I should probably replace the fascist demagogue to the elusive gentleman. And that's my doctrine finished. Next up, I'm gonna attack the Soviets. They do have a lot of divisions on the border though, so I don't think that will be as easy as it was until now. But I got quite a lot of manpower to drain. I somehow managed to bring my ships here. I don't really know how, it just fucking worked after I joined and stole the Italian faction. So I don't know, maybe that was the problem. So I will have to wait for this naval invasion to finish again, because I assigned the entire army to the invasion by mistake, and this little island doesn't have enough supply for all of them. And we might not actually land. This is quite upsetting. Oh, we touched ground, boys. There we go. Now, please gentlemen, come to Japan. We have some business to attend to. Japan is very fucking weak, by the way. They only have 1 million people. On extensive conscription, only 100 and something factories and about 70 divisions. I don't know how they are so weak. They did not attack China at all, so they did not spend any resources on that. Which, I mean, yeah, that might explain the manpower, because they would have gotten a lot from the occupation of China, but yeah. Why is it so goddamn easy to invade Japan? I only have 10 divisions and I took all of this. Japan really fucking needs a rework, man. I don't think it will get it very soon, but it really needs one. Hehehe, Romanian anime. I love to create this kind of nature abomination. Now, there is one more major left, which is the provisional Russian government, and I have a feeling that this one is gonna be the hardest to defeat. So let's see what we can do. The collaboration governments on the Soviets are done. Next up, the United States of America. Can't wait to erase this thing off of the map. It's the only joy I have left in life. Damn, this is a nice Mexican Soviet Republic. Somehow they didn't get invaded by the USA this game, but they have been cucked by them, of course. They might be a pretty good ally later. Something telegrams just landed in Vladivostok. My plan for now is just to battle plan. I don't think this will work because yeah, the enemy still has around 200 and something divisions and they only got like 50. So yeah, wish me luck here. Oh my fucking god, this is so stupid. The territory that I got went to the Soviets and they are at war with the United Kingdom. So now the territory that I got is invaded by the UK. It's just a shit show. But anyway, I am about to capitulate the provisional Russian government. I think I only have to take this city and it's over. I did most of the work in this war, so yeah. Also, all my puppets started going on service by requirement, so there is a lot of manpower flooding in at this moment. As of 23rd of September 1944, my focus tree is basically finished. All I can do now is go democratic or go non-aligned, none of which I'm gonna do. And you might say, wow, that's a lot of focus tree for 10 bucks. Except the fact that it isn't. This focus tree stopped being irrelevant in 38, 6 fucking years ago. And pretty much just the Navy, Air and Army trees took me 6 years. And what I got from them is not even good. So people that defend the Romanian focus tree, please shut the fuck up. I know it's powerful, look at me, but it's very lame. Oh yeah, one more thing that I forgot to say. Isn't it funny how every time I have to do a world conquest in vanilla, the UK decolonizes, so it takes me more time? I think that's funny. Do you think that's funny? I think that's funny. Am I crazy or is that just funny? I might be crazy, but it might just be funny. The Russian capital is very well defended though. I don't think I like that. Finally, a peace deal. Let's see, what shall we do? It seems like I only have 27% of the whole entire war score, although I capitulated pretty much everything. So, first things first, all of Yugoslavia is mine, as well as Slovakia. The Soviets will get all of Poland and all of this territory. The UK is gonna get all the German colonies and all of Spain, as well as Indonesia. Why not? And I will give Luxembourg to Belgium just because. And now everything else is mine. There we have it. Beautiful. And now I have way more manpower to train, which I am gonna need in order to take out the Soviets. I don't think this is gonna be enough to capitulate them, so yeah. Also, I ran out of generals. Oh, Jesus. This faction couldn't have been named anything better. This is perfect. Imperium fucking Romanum. Let's go. Yeah, okay, nerd. Do whatever you want. Don't even care. This will be your end anyway. So, guys, I did a thing. Yep, that's right. I am the NATO now. Suck it, loser. They actually stole the allies. That might be a little bit cooler. Also, I just started my national trolling program. It will currently take roughly 10 years to make one nuke. But don't worry, guys. I got this. I don't think this is the wisest thing to do, Stalin, but if you wanna have a go at me, have a go at me. Well, you know what? Stalin is a lot of things, but he's definitely not a coward. He's even attacking me. What the fuck does this mean? Okay, I really don't know. Do I want to know? Probably not. Yeah, I think building planes is useless. Or is it though? We have only been at war for a couple days. And already there is 250,000 casualties. While I only took 7k. This is crazy. Oh my fucking god, look at my manpower. It's all going into planes. What the fuck is happening in the air? Nothing seems to be that bad. It's only like 30-40 planes a month. I really don't know. I do know though that I have to hurry up and annex Japan. They got 2 million manpower left. Oh, it's all gone. Well, okay. I guess I will go on all adult serve for now. 1 million dead already, damn. This is bad even for the Soviets. Their troops are in absolute shambles. Look at this shit. Oh, hell yeah. The game is on. Oh, beautiful. Only had 3 nukes for now. And I decided to nuke Poland. Maybe that wasn't such a bright idea. The Poles didn't do anything wrong this time. Well, actually, apart from going fascist. That was a pretty weird move from them. Okay, now this is getting a little bit ridiculous. Come on, it's not funny anymore, Stalin. Please, have a little bit of mercy. It's your own goddamn population. Look at this shit. It's still going up. He's not stopping. It's 5 goddamn million. He still has 6 more to go. Ah, come on. What did I do to you? It's not fair. My plan was to also use the Soviet manpower as my own, but it fucking seems like they were 1 step ahead of me because they decided to get rid of all of that. I'm not sure if that is a sustainable business tactic, but okay. Well, the German manpower should be enough. I am ready to get a Japanese manpower. There is about 4 million here, but I went back to extensive conscription and I want to wait for my manpower to be demobilized because if I take take the manpower now, it's gonna get drained into the abyss for no reason at all. But this shit is taking a very long time. It only went back 1% in a couple months. The Soviets have finally stopped attacking, and that's because they fucking ran out of manpower. They are at completely zero, and they are on service by requirement, so they are not gonna get more than this. So it is time for me to push. I also have zero manpower, and some of my troops are kind of lacking, but it's fine, don't worry about that. I'm gonna try to get a couple little pockets while I try to encircle the entirety of Poland. There we go. I snaked all the way to the sea, and the Americans just invaded those ports. Oh no, wait, that's actually Sweden. Thanks, Sweden. So now all of this is encircled. Very nice. Now kill it, boys. It's only natural. Ah, this is so nice to watch. The Soviets got 17.3 million casualties. 12 of them are from me, and I only got 400k. I think it's been something like 1 year since I switched to extensive conscription, and this thing only went from 12% to 10%. So I don't think waiting any longer is viable, so let's annex Japan. Oh, 1 million manpower just from that. Okay, now let's delete all of those. 5 million. Very nice. I can finally create some new air wings. Haven't done that in a while, because I had no manpower. I just activated my battle plan for like 2 seconds, and the Soviets are at 93%. Man, how I love collaboration governments. There we go, and they are down. I am taking all this shit. Except Finland. Finland goes to Sweden, because they helped me a lot. Okay, boys. All we have to do now is to take out the American faction. And we are pretty much done. Everything else is just filler. The Mexicans fucking betrayed me, those pussies. They join the American faction, although they are communist. Well, that won't be a first. I know somebody else, which is still not communist. Okay, so what is the plan? The plan is to get 10 more million people from Germany. Russia doesn't have anything to give me, sadly. Then I am turning Hispaniola into a sea fortress and prepare it as my staging ground to invade the USA. Already have max collaboration government on them, and I'm gonna prepare a naval invasion of the UK. Other than them, probably I will also have to take down India, but it's alright because I have the French port. Oh, and Portugal is in my faction, by the way. They are also a puppet of my puppet and in a civil war, which they have been trying to finish since 42, I think. But I don't give a shit, I'm not helping them. Okay, so I'm gonna start preparing shit. So wish me luck. Okay. This is random. I'm just gonna let them have whatever they want for now. I just about finished positioning my troops, so I am almost ready to attack. Alright, lads. The moment is here, the war is finished, let's go. Alf Landon is not gonna know what it hit him. Also, he's been president since 30-fucking-8. Weren't presidents limited at 2 terms or something like that? Or is this guy just bending democracy a little bit? Yeah, maybe he's doing that. And why won't my naval invasion go? Oh, because I also need navies in the eastern seabed. Because yeah, this naval invasion definitely goes through there. Oh, this is perfect. We only have 2 majors. We have a touchdown. It's over now. Not even His Majesty Joe Biden can save the Americans anymore. And now it's time for the UK. Oh, the stinky Brits and their defenseless little island. They are also about to face damnation and get colonized by Romania. A fitting end. Things are going a little slow in America, mainly because my troops just arrived, and I don't have a single airport. Let's get building some. What the fuck, I only control a single state? I also had an army in Ecuador, which seems to have been destroyed. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but yeah. The Mexicans apparently killed 500,000 of my men. Ah yes, the weakling have capitulated. I didn't even took London, and I also didn't have a full collaboration government. Why the fuck is the USA so low though? They are only at 1%. The invasion of America is not going very good. Maybe I did not choose a very good landing point. I already got a couple of my divisions encircled and I cannot push at all, and that's a little bit upsetting. Also, they somehow killed my army that was on Egypt, invaded the UK again, and Mexico also captured my islands, so I won't be able to invade again. This is looking like a disaster. I don't like it, actually. I lost 1.2 million men. Oh boy. Okay, this whole entire army is getting encircled now. I just cannot get any supply here no matter what I do. I will just delete everything and try another time. This is fucking sad. I can't believe this is actually happening. Okay, another full army got encircled in Goa. No wait, that's the other one. In French India, because I called France in. 2 million casualties, nice. Will this ever fucking end? I think I want to go home. It seems like we have to do it the ugly way. It is not my fault that the Americans are being such a nuisance. So I am gonna do what I have to do. You know, it's a tough world out there, man. Can't even do the port thing because of France. So I have to deny the Geneva suggestion again and again and again. I am very glad to announce that I am no longer interested in finishing this world conquest. My sole objective right now is to cause the maximum amount of suffering to the United States. They already have 4 million casualties. They reached 0 manpower and they moved to service by requirement. I am nuking them in Spain every time I get a chance. And I got 2 ports in which I am killing them. In this moment, nothing else matters for me. I just want vengeance for what they did to me. I am finally about to take out this big ass Gibraltar. I also island hopped my way to Greenland. I prepared a naval invasion. Supply here is fucking terrible, so I don't know about this. So is this other naval invasion. I might just do them at the same time so I can take the US by surprise. I managed to capitulate the Swedish faction, which had a lot of people in it. I am now at war with almost the entire fucking planet. I'm only missing a couple of countries. So yeah, also China is a major now, and so is Iran and Australia. Oh yeah, those are the casualties. Almost 15 million for the allies. Also killed around 5 million from the Swedish faction. Things are starting to move a bit. We are 9 hours in. I am not complaining. Well, I did land in the US, but I cannot push yet because I have mostly no divisions here, and it's gonna take a while until the boys arrive. And it's gonna take ages until this fleet reaches the other half of the fucking ocean. So maybe this is actually not good. The armies finally arrived, so let's see what we can do here. A lot of red bubbles, as always. Not very encouraging, to be honest, but I think we are pushing. So this might be it. Hell yeah, I also landed in Oregon. It is absolutely over for y'all Yankees. Can't wait to destroy your homeland. For how much you made me go through. Well, they did naval invade behind me and encircled another million men, but I nuked New York. So I think I'm winning. Oh great, Mexico is now a major, and the US is at 87%. And that's the US. Now everybody else has to go. This guy is gonna take care of China. China is surprisingly easy to push. Oh yeah, Britain just took all of Japan. No biggie. The Chinese are at 21%, and I also have to take India now. Took care of Mexico, and now I am just trucking to the bottom of South America. Except the fact I have no trucks. I mean, I have trucks, but not military ones. China's down. Only India remains. And this is probably the most annoying part of this. Just because of the fact that there are so many fronts. I think India created its own faction or something like that, because I got a peace deal with the quote-unquote allies, so this is weird. No. Something else happened. Okay, this is weird. Well, I'm not complaining. I think somewhere around 1000 divisions got deleted because of this. This is actually good. It is almost over, guys. India is about to fall. Only have to capitulate those 3 nations. And after they are done, I only got Portugal, which is a Italian puppet, and I don't know how to deal with them. Switzerland, which is gonna be a bitch to kill, and it's also taking 300 days to justify on them. And there is also Canada, which I'm not worrying very much about. Also, those are the total casualties of this campaign. Pretty good, but it's probably only 1/5 of the Luxembourg world conquest. I will never top that in my life. I am actually losing my mind. I am fighting on 2 million fronts. Look at this shit. Look how ugly this is. I cannot push anywhere at all, because I have 2 million troops with no supply in 10 million places with 10,000 orders, and there are 10 million divisions everywhere. Everywhere on the map there is little shit pockets like this that pop up, and I cannot do anything about them because I can't push. Look at this shit. The Indians are pouring into my territory from every single little port. And there are a million major powers now. I need to capitulate South Africa. I am actually gonna go insane. This was supposed to be a streamlined, casual adventure in Hearts of Iron 4, not this slugfest. But maybe it was my fault. That I thought that was gonna be something different. In hindsight, yeah, actually, yeah. It's definitely my fault. I shouldn't have trusted a Hearts of Iron game to go smoothly. I regret everything. Everything I did, I regret. Yeah, also, all my divisions are fucking garbage because they are from my puppets. And I wanted to convert them into my template, but the fucking undeletable divisions from Italy don't let me do that. And I don't have the energy to sort them out because I don't know what they are or how they look. I hate absolutely everything that's happening on the screen. I can't capitulate fucking Xinjiang. Oh my fucking god, look at all of those divisions. Where the fuck are they coming from? How? I don't understand. Where are you going? Somebody please stop this guy. Oh my fucking god. So I might actually capitulate. I attacked Switzerland and I left the Italian border open because I hoped that their entire army is gonna flood south and I will be able to push north. The only problem with my little plan was that Switzerland actually had over 100 divisions, which means they have plenty to push with and plenty to defend home. I also cannot get air superiority. It's stuck at 60% while I have 6k planes, so I cannot even drop nukes on them. But the Swedes are encroaching on my core fucking territory, which is not that cool. And yeah, I'm still struggling everywhere else. They are pushing back into China apparently, and I have ran out of nukes. So many of my divisions got encircled everywhere. I have lost 8 million men in this war. I haven't lost that much in the war with the fucking allies. I can't even. I can't. I just can't. 8 of my divisions cannot take this one shitty militia, and I cannot get air superiority at all. This is a goddamn disaster. Look at this shit. I think I'm gonna lose. I am 23% towards capitulation. Jesus fucking Christ. I ran out of men. I can't believe this. No, this is not fucking happening. I refuse. I also just failed the invasion to Sierra Leone. I couldn't land there. It's all going to shit. 12 hours in. Finally, I took out Switzerland. This was way too fucking stressful for my sanity. My fucking god. There we go. I'm safe now from the goddamn demon that is Switzerland. I don't want to invade this country ever again. It's just not fucking worth it. The Germans were smart. They thought about the consequences when they decided to just let them run with the fucking gold. I just fucking realized that I wasn't using trucks for supply because I shifted my armies. So this whole entire game, the last 6 years I think, I played with basic fucking... Oh my fucking god, what is happening here? I hate this. Everywhere I look, something is pushed. I don't think I can take it any longer. All the territory is empty and nobody's pushing. I am getting defeated by fucking Guyana. Oh my fucking god, I landed in Africa and I didn't even saw it. But it's fine, it's fine. I have things under control finally. All I have to do now is to defeat literally everybody. Every single nation that I'm fighting, it's a major now. This is what I did. It's my fault. I can finally feel my brain healing. I'm about to kill the guys in Indochina. I am still struggling around this impassable terrain in the goddamn steppes. Every time I push them in one side of the impassable terrain, they pop up the other side and they push, and I push them back and they go the other way. It's like a fucked up dance or something. Also just cleaned up Arabia and now I am pushing through Africa, and there is only this one province in South America. Also Latvia decided to have a piece of the pie and they got fucked. So yeah, everything is good again. Well, I did lose 10 million men in this war, so I don't know how that can be called good, but it's something. The glorious country of Liberia colonized Australia. Of course they fucking did. It's almost done, guys. The only two major powers are the Indonesian Order and New Zealand. That moment in your Hearts of Iron 4 campaign when New Zealand is on scrapping the barrel and is a major power. Everybody can relate, can't you guys? Maybe this is not worth it. Maybe 50 bucks is not enough for this. Take me out of here, please. Almost done. Almost done. I got 91% of the world. My final enemy, Canada. Hello being, I'm coming for your ass. Not even sorry. The Canadians have 100 divisions. It's over. Yeah, the Canadians are not really strong. They're all talk no game. They had their moment in 1812, but haven't done anything significant since. There it is. It is done. My mission is complete. 100%. Total casualties 68.83 million. No, I only needed 170k. Everything is ruined. Only took 13 hours though. That's 3 times less than the Luxembourg one. Here are all the numbers if you are interested in them. I don't really find those that interesting, but if you are some kind of weirdo that wants to see them, here they are. Also, most of those numbers are incorrect, because this amount is what I took just from fucking Qatar. Oh yeah, and by the way, it was all done on Iron Man. Look at this. So, final thoughts. Stay in school, kids. Don't do shitty Hearts of Iron 4 challenges for 50 bucks. It's not worth it. You're gonna die young. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching this far. Hope you enjoyed this shit show. If you did, I don't know, go read a book or something. You had enough serotonin for this day. Go train your brain a little bit. And as always, I would like to thank my Patreons for keeping me alive, so I can do shit like this. Flossy, Tomileawan, Arctic, CJ, Madra, Devante, Thunder, Grongwegs, Windows Mistake Edition, Gateflicker, Alexandru Cătălin Damian, Jack M, Blocky, and Erika Menerheim. Thank you guys again, and until next time, don't forget, the world is just a Romanian colony. The end.